Saturday morning, 7:40, $22 on Uber is my first order for today. Been waiting for like 30 minutes. All right, everything was in stock. I did receive a $50 on Instacart for 3 people for 9 miles, but 50 items, 87 units. So no. So like I said, I'm desperate for orders on Instacart, but I'm not a dummy either. Like this order that I'm gonna go deliver right now is $22 for 2.6 miles. So it's almost half of what Instacart was paying me. And it's way closer. It was only 12 items, 26 units, but she had a lot of doubles. So I was tempted to take it because I was like, come on, it's 3 orders, it's gonna be $50. But then I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, one of those probably tipped like shit, if not 0. So my ratings are already down to 4.93 because of all of those people who are reporting stuff as expired or damaged or not delivered for whatever reason. And I was like, I don't want to be driving 9 miles. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's Saturday morning. It's 8:03 a.m. right now. And you have a stop sign. It means you have to stop. Some men think that because they have a big truck, I'm not gonna try to go. Bro, crash into me. You know what? I need some money. Crash into me so I can get some insurance money. Do it. Go ahead. The fuck are you? And it's always the trucks of the workers who don't give a shit. Like, you can see I'm coming. I was there literally like 10 seconds before he arrived. He still tried to cut me off. But please be my guest. Be my guest and crash into me. Because my dash cam is gonna get this wonderful, glorious crash that you're gonna do in my car. And you and your business are gonna have to pay me. I need $13,000. Don't try me. Anyway, so yeah, I thought about this Instacart order, but then I was like, nah, this is paying me literally half of what they're promising me. And considering that $50 is, if there are no replacements, there were 87 units, how likely it is that there are no replacements? Very little. So yeah, I was like, nah, I'd rather do 2 Uber orders going 2 miles. even though I said, yeah, I should take any orders that they send my way, but ultimately I don't want to. I just don't want to. Not this one. I'd rather do the $10 orders for a mile. For 10 items instead of those. The thing is, when you do a triple for that many items, when you do a triple batch and it's like, I don't know, 28 items, fine. When you do a triple and it's almost 100 units, you have to pay me at least $80. Period. Anyway, let's go deliver.
I've delivered here before, actually.
Drop off is done. Base $6. She always tips really well, so not a problem here. And it's 8:11 a.m. so we still have time to make some money. Honestly, today I'd like to make 200. This week has been so freaking bad, so awful. I don't even think I've made $100 only one day this week. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So today good. I hope I can get good Instacart orders, good Uber orders. I'm not counting on DoorDash anymore. I can't schedule. So yeah, I'm letting DoorDash go. Whatever schedule I can grab, I will go. But sometimes it's like 7 to 7:30. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for this shitty ass schedule. Might as well just not go online, because at this point, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point? Okay, DoorDash. Okay, I understand. You don't want the cherry pickers to be able to go online on DoorDash. Fine, but then say it right away. Like, don't act like you want us to go on DoorDash and increase our acceptance rate when literally you don't even let us schedule anymore. So why do you make us schedule when your top dashers are able to dash anytime? What's the point of this schedule? What's the point? No. There's no point. So oh well, I've let go of the idea of DoorDash, which is a shame, because I did like some of their customers, and I had some regular customers over there, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, I've been waiting for a while and finally got a good Instacart order in 3 months. $56 for 2 people. It feels good. Okay, shopping is complete. It did take me a little bit longer than I would have liked it to take me, but it was not 2 big orders. But the second one had, I think, 13 items, but then she had a lot of units. Basically, at some point, she wanted some individual corn. She wanted 14 of that. And this took me so long to bag, because the bags, I don't know, I had to use like 4 different bags because they kept breaking. And then the first customer, he wanted some jittery chicken. And I checked, and first of all, one package was expired from the 22nd or the 25th. Anyway, mistake happens. But then the chicken was packed on May 21st. So it was 4 days ago. And I was like, I don't want people to say that they have expired shit. So I sent him a message. I was like, okay, chicken was packed on May 21st. So would you like something else? Are you okay with it? Or do you want a refund? And he said, no, thank you. And I was like, no, thank you what? What do you want? And bro never answered. And I was like, okay, I'll refund your chicken. And then he approved the refund. I was like, couldn't you say, yes, I would like a refund, please? Like 20 minutes ago? But anyway, whatever. Now, first drop-off is 6 minutes away. And they're both in houses. And I think they're both leave at my door. So. Okie, first drop off is done. That's funny because he was one of the very first big order that I did on Instacart like 6 months ago. 6 or 8 months ago when I began doing Instacart. I remember him because he had alcohol. When he came to the door, he was like, oh, I have cats in the house, so I can't really open the door really big. That's how I remember him. And 8 months later, I got his order. Wow. And I got this order. Why? Because no Russian dudes were there when the order got sent. And also, I did miss a 47, right? Like maybe 15 minutes before getting this one. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. 56, it might go down a little bit because of the chicken and the replacements. But, I mean, $50. Can't complain. And the Uber order ended up being 26. She tipped me a flat 20, so happy with that too. And now it's 10:15.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokes. Second drop off is complete. I am officially 50 orders away from Diamond. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. $53.37 is the total. Please and thank you. Not too bad. First customer tipped me $15. And second customer tipped me $22, which is amazing. And I would say, I haven't checked yet, but I would say this took me an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 12 minutes. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. But yesterday, I was like, oh hey, I made $86 at 10:30. I hope I can make $100 by 12. And then nothing happened for the rest of the day. So I'm not gonna jinx it. I hope the orders keep coming. Okay, this is a $27 order for a regular customer of mine. It's probably gonna go down because I had to refund one of the cookies and the chicken ready meal, whatever. So we'll see. So usually she buzzes me in, but I guess her phone isn't working. So she asked to call her when I arrived, which I did. I usually never do that because I had to use my personal number. But I know her, and I know she's not going to do anything. So she said she would be downstairs, and then in her notes she's asking if I can go with her upstairs. So not a problem. But it's the intercom. Okie dokie, drop off is done. She did come downstairs and then we went up together. She has sciatica, so she was like, my phone died and the number is not registered to the intercom. So that's why she can't buzz me in. Oh well. It is what it is. The order went down to 23. Last time she gave me a compliment, you know, in the comments that you can leave. She left me a compliment, so she might increase her tip. I don't know. We'll see. Ultimately, $23 is still pretty good. So I'm not complaining at all. Okay. Can you believe it? I just received a $72 order on Instacart. 11 miles, but $72 order. That's what happens when the Russian dudes are not here. Okie dokie. We're done with the shopping and the checkout. First drop off is 14 minutes away. They're not going in the same direction like at all. So I'm not complaining because it's a great order for me, but I don't understand why they got paired together, but okay, whatever. I had to replace a few things, but not that many, and no refunds. So it shouldn't move too much. We'll see. Okie dokie, first drop off is complete. She was ready with her ID. Super nice lady. Never delivered to her before, so I'm happy to add her as one of my regular customers. Because ultimately on Instacart, that's what you want to do. You want to deliver to as many people as possible. So then when you have already delivered to somebody and they give you a good rating, which I hope is the case here, there is a bigger chance of you getting their orders after that. So I'm happy to add her. I mean, unless she tips $0, but I really don't think so. We'll see. Next drop off is 14 minutes away. Right, second drop off is done. It's easy. Oh, look at this house. I was taking a picture of the blue house. Blue is my favorite color, by the way. Anyway, so it's not complicated. It's just that they are very deep in the hills and the roads are narrow, and I have never been here actually. So the next left. Okay, I will. I did not come from here, so I don't know which way it is, but I'm gonna follow the GPS. Meters. What's going on? You need to be on the fucking side, okay? I'm so tired of y'all always fucking trying to go when there is no space to go. Where are you going? Crashing into me? Please do. Like I said, I need money. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Ugh, there is no internet. So I had 5G at the top of the hill, and now that I'm going down, I literally have no signal at all. Okay, let's see. $72.67. They tip kind of the same. First one tipped me $26. Second one tipped me $25. So please and thank you. I'm very happy with that. This was a great order. Okay, I'll go left. Whatever. This was a great order. How long did this take me? An hour and 30 minutes. And the 30 minutes are literally me driving to the first and the second customer. So yeah, honestly, I'm happy with that. It's $125. I'm at $180-ish. So $20 more. If I could hit $250, honestly, that would be great. Because I'm $500 away from $1,000. So yes, I only made $500 between Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which is shit. Right, I am on my way to deliver a $9 order on Instacart. I know, whatever. Nothing's been happening. The entire Russian gang mafia is here. And they haven't made shit money. They haven't made money today, so they're gonna try and get all of the orders that they can. So yeah, I'm just taking whatever they send me, unless it's like a ridiculous amount of miles. And it was only 4 items, and everything was in stock, so no problem. Okay, so when I arrived, there was a car in front of the house with 2 girls in it, but I don't know who they are. I open the gates, and they come out of the car, and I was like, oh, do you guys live here? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's for you? She was like, actually, yeah, it is. And I was like, okay. Why are you doing that? It's weird. I don't understand why you wouldn't say shit. Like, she came out of the car, and she could have said like, oh, actually, you can give it to me because this is for my husband, my whoever it is. No, they came after me through the gate, and I was like, oh, this is for you? And they were like, yeah, actually it is. Okay, why don't you speak up? This is your house, this is your order. Why don't you speak up? Anyway, whatever. Another $9 in my bank account. Took me 17 minutes to complete. I was $21 away from 200. It's 251. So yeah, today I might stay until 4:35. I'll see how it goes. If it's really too slow, I'll go around 4:30, I guess. All right, this is a $24 order on DoorDash. Wow. I'm online on DoorDash and they sent me an order that doesn't suck. All right, drop off is done. She tipped $13, guys. $13. I love her. I'm kind of sad about DoorDash because I don't necessarily like to have to schedule the zones, but I do like those customers. Like, a lot of my good tipping customers on the apps are on DoorDash. So it kind of sucks, but oh well. She stared a little bit too long, but anyway. I'm gonna go back to the store. I don't even know what time it is. 4? It's 3:47, so I'm gonna stay until 4:30. So I'm above 200 with this order, so that's good. And maybe I can grab one last order. I don't know. On my way to deliver a $13 order, and this is gonna be my last order for today. It's 4:43. She is 5 minutes away. Oh, I can't check how traffic is because I have the GPS on. But since the light is red, okay, so they say 20 minutes to go back home. So yeah, no traffic whatsoever. I would say maybe 25 minutes because there's gonna be a little bit of traffic. But I'll be home by 5:30 maximum. That's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want to go back home at 6 because I don't, I arrive at the store during the weekend on Saturdays and Sundays. Since there's no traffic, I arrive at the store around 7. So I don't want to be staying here until 6 or 7. I don't. I'm grateful that today I had really great orders on Instacart. I did see a 47 just before taking this one, and it was going 16 miles. So, of course, it was going 16 miles, and there was alcohol. It was not that many items, but it was alcohol, and it was going to a neighborhood that I don't like, next to the ghetto, and I'm just not risking it. Like, I just don't want to do that. Even in during the middle of the day, I just don't want to do that. So sorry, it's my friend. So yeah, I was like, who the fuck is honking at me? I was about to insult his mother, and then I saw who it was. Anyway, she's really, really close, and then I'll be able to grab the freeway. So yeah. All right, drop off is done. Let's see how much. I mean, it should not move because I did not replace anything. $13.21. She tipped a flat $6. Please and thank you. And now it's 4:52, and I'm gonna go home. Please and thank you. Today was a great day. Like really, really, like it's a nice day outside. I made a lot of money today compared to every other freaking day. Can't complain. And I'm going to be home by 5:30, and I'm over 200. So I'm happy. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Saturday. I hope you're gonna have a great Memorial Day weekend. And I hope, please don't forget to do all of the YouTube things, and I will see you next time. Peace.